Welcome to The Daily Grind, a Bluff City Media daily podcast. Stepping up to the microphone is your host, Luke Hatmaker. Grab your favorite morning brew, and let's get to the show.
You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to hold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Shout out the gambler, Kitty Rogers, and other gamblers that we're going to talk about today. Welcome to the Daily Grind, presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. I'm your host, Luke Hatmaker. It's Friday. My week has been so confused, but we're about to start the weekend, and I got Jared Davidson with me, and I like to spend the start of my weekends with you, sir. And how are you today?
Man, we're good. We're doing pretty good. It's Friday. It's nice and chilly outside this morning.
Yeah, it is.
It feels great. Just took the dog out and everything, but no, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
This is gonna be a quick side conversation. There's no such thing on this show. Do you like deer? What are your thoughts on deer? Do you hate deer? Do you think they're like an invasive species?
No, I like deer.
I like deer too. So we get a lot of deer in my neighborhood, and so when I took my dog out this morning, there was like a mama and her baby deer, and my dog was losing his mind.
So we live in between a bunch of like fields and whatnot. Like crop fields. So they just got harvested like a month ago.
Okay.
And when they're empty, a bunch of deer will run through them.
There you go.
Because we live by a bunch of woods too.
Oh, heck yeah.
So like whenever they're empty, a bunch of deer will run through them. And every once in a while, when I take my dog outside, you'll see a couple as they're running across, and he'll try to run. Also, too, he does this thing where he hops like a deer over things. And
like a whoop.
yes, and he also. So you know how foxes, whenever they see something they do that little high jump, and their paws go first, and the snout goes like into like the snow or whatever in the dirt.
Reasons 47 why foxes rock. But yes, I know what you're talking about.
He does that whenever he wants to get his toy or a bone.
Reason number 1,000,000 why whiskey's the man. God, I just keep. Is he there? He heard you.
He heard you.
He heard me. Yeah, whiskey, get in here. Whiskey, we got stuff to talk about. Good whiskey's. I told you. See, I said small side conversation and it lasted 2 minutes. Nothing small about that. Whiskey. Oh my God, he's
every morning.
Good morning, Whiskey. Good morning, Whiskey. Good morning, everybody in the comments. I see King Meeks. I see Sane. I see Jalen. Thank you guys. If you are not over on YouTube, if you're watching us on many of the other platforms, primarily X, I guess, head on over to YouTube. That's where the comments are popping. That's where we interact with you. It's where it makes the show more fun over there, because we're able to talk to you guys. It's not just me and Jared talking, which, trust me, I get how cool that is, but head on over to YouTube if you want to get part of the conversation, because we're going to jump into the conversation right away, because there are some updates with there's been very few times where I've got to do this show when news is happening live, because it's so early. News doesn't break.
It was one of those days.
Yeah, news doesn't break at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I was really grateful for yesterday. But if you lived under a rock, 30 people were indicted yesterday in and around NBA circle. Well, they weren't all 30, but insider bets on basketball games and illegal poker games rigged by the mafia. There were 3 NBA players / coaches, Terry Rozier, Damon Jones used to play for the Cavs and coached was on coaching staffs. Yeah. And then Chauncey Billups.
Mm-hmm.
Chauncey Billups is mentioned in both of these cases, the insider bets and the rigged poker games. Yeah. I didn't do a bunch of, so there's been a lot of, this indictment was crazy.
Yeah.
It sounds like the rigged poker games, Chauncey was he's only listed for one game where he was the face card, where he essentially brought in unsuspecting people to come into this rigged gambling thing and lose money. If what I've gathered, allegedly, we should say that, in quotation marks. Can I give you some of the names of the people that were indicted in this?
Yes.
I'm going to give you their nicknames. Flappy, Black Rob, Spook, Albanian Bruce, The Wrestler, Juice. These dudes have straight up mafia names. Their real names are Osman Hodi, Matthew Dadino, Thomas Giolorado. All these mafia names are like some of the most Italian mafia crap you could ever find. And for me, oh, and we should also say this rigged poker game, they're using like x-ray tables. This is some super villain stuff that the mafia is doing here, which is kind of cool, but not really. It's not cool. Don't do this. It's just, I didn't think stuff like this existed. It's crazy. Do you think the insider, which one of these are you more worried about moving forward for the NBA? Insider bets or legal poker games that the NBA players are involved in?
I mean, kind of equal. I mean, I would guess because I mean the poker games, obviously, they said it's like a front for charity, and yeah, and you would get these, like you said, unsuspecting people to come in and lose a bunch of money, and not just the fact they're using x-ray tables so they can see special glasses, special contact lenses to see pre-marked cards.
I wear contact lenses. They're not super comfy. Like I want to know what they're putting in their eyeballs to make to be able to see some crazy cards.
Well, I mean, like we just said, like they're also wearing these like special glasses too.
Yeah.
So like to see these pre-marked cards. So like either way, it's a whole like money laundering, laundering, not counterfeit, just fraud, pretty much. Like very, very bad amounts of fraud.
Yes.
But I mean, like it's kind of crazy, and I'm to the point of where like I feel like for some reason I just have a weird feeling that these aren't the only 3 NBA names.
Well, yeah, and I think the FBI director Kash Patel. I think more names are expected to come. I mean, I don't think this is over in terms of the names they're going to announce.
A, name wise, I don't think it's over. B, this is a long way from being over because back in the 2023 Rozier case, where he got hurt and came out of the game after 9 minutes, and all of his unders hit, but betting markets flagged it because so many people placed bets. He basically, according to Brian Windhorst, and usually Windhorst has semi-reliable, like he puts out semi-reliable stuff. Rozier missed the rest of the season because of that foot injury, that quote-unquote foot injury. And so it felt, from what Windhorst was saying, it was a cover-up.
And he was still at Charlotte, too. Right?
I thought he got traded.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I thought that's when he got traded and didn't like play the rest of the year because of that said foot injury. Either way, it sounds like Silver tried to sweep this under the rug. And I mean, in some aspect, I do understand trying to sweep something like this under the rug because you don't want it getting out about your league. But also, too, if this was David Stern,
oh yeah, man, yeah,
Rozier would be on retirement in Cancun by now,
or playing minor league baseball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Chauncey Billups would probably be sitting in the Caribbean right now with a pina colada sitting by his chair. So like you wouldn't hear about it, but also too, Stern is probably dealing with this in a much more disciplined way.
Yeah, disciplinary way.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get choked up.
The cough's still here, man.
Dude, you poor SOB.
I know. But it's. I have a thought. It's. I don't think this would get as much scrutiny or as much, blowback in heat from the fans, unironic heat. If now, granted, like Rusty said yesterday, we love FanDuel over here. We're grateful for them, but like as far as like actual games go, when you have am I allowed to say other betting names? When you have Bet ESPN or like DraftKings on like the courts, on the courts, it's just like it's being shoved down your throat.
Yeah, it's like the integration
when you actually watch games.
Yeah,
like in a podcast setting, in a show setting, cool. That's great. On the floor of an NBA game and on the that's where people are now like, well, this is like, what did you expect when you're plastering it for a bunch of people to see? And
yeah,
I saw his video the other day. It was this guy going crazy. He was like, man, Bet a parlay. Bet Shohei Ohtani to hit 3 home runs. Bet Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for a 40 point, 10 assist, 8 rebound game. But hey, don't y'all forget that little number on the bottom. Don't forget that. And I was like, if I can find it, I'll send it to you. But it is hilarious. He's like, yeah, don't y'all forget about that. And then he goes back to screaming other bets, and it is hilarious.
Oh man,
it is funny. But like, I think that's where a lot of the blowback is coming from, and also to the fact that it came out that Adam Silver, or that it has started to come out that Adam Silver wanted to cover it up, because I wasn't alive when the Michael Jordan thing happened. There was I don't believe there was any actual report saying that he was going to play baseball because of gambling.
No.
That was just like I mean, that was just like a speculation.
Number one conspiracy of all time.
Number one conspiracy of all time. That is probably true.
Yes.
That could be true, but like it didn't come out verbatim. Almost like from a reporter that is on ESPN, from a reporter that is pretty well trusted.
Yeah.
Throughout the higher up NBA reporting circle in Brian Windhorst. So like that's pretty huge, and like Adam Silver has turned into a joke.
Yeah, it's been bad. This is bad.
Yeah.
Whiskey's bad. It's, and I don't know. I mean, I'm curious to see how God, who knows how he's going to respond. I think where I think he's going to run into a lot of trouble is the insider betting stuff is just like, I mean, and I don't know how you police it, because if you and me, if I was playing in an NBA game tonight and I told you, and I was like, man, I'm not feeling good, I think my stomach hurts, I'm probably going to sit tonight. And you were like, oh man, I heard Luke's not feeling good. Like you told Whiskey, you were like, Whiskey, Luke's not feeling good, he's going to be out tonight. And Whiskey went and told his buddies, and then Whiskey's buddies told their buddies. And then those people started placing bets. Like, that's just a game of telephone at this point. And how do you police that? And it's like, granted, should you be able to place bets on me playing? Like, I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that there's just too many prop bets. Like that,
I mean, true.
But like, that's when it might be true, but it's like you were saying, when the NBA has plastered the logos all over the courts, when the NBA has tickers at the bottom advertising betting sites, like when that's happening, you can't be like, but there's too many prop bets. It's a tough. Did you see
the video yesterday where Greeny from ESPN was talking, and they're going through the whole thing, and you can see it clear as day at the bottom, because ever since they've announced ESPN Bet, it's always been on the bottom right corner.
Yep.
That thing was a huge logo in the middle, and then the producer was finally like, "Hey, we should probably not have that up right now with all that's going on." And all of a sudden, the entire bottom line just goes away.
Really funny. Really funny.
That was hilarious, dude. Like, it's this thing is far from over, I feel like.
Yep.
Chauncey got released on bail yesterday, I believe. So like here's also the crazy part that I had just like a thought. It's like we're dealing with we're also dealing with the mafia too. Like, we've put so much emphasis on like just it being like the people related to the NBA. Brother, we are dealing with the mafia,
with the Italian organized crime family.
Yes, the Italian organized crime family.
And then let me give you some of these names: Ernest Aiello, Louis Apicella, Matthew Dodino, John Gallo, Gallarado, Lonnie Manucci.
Into an Italian accent.
Yeah. Boom. Like you want to talk? These are Italian mobsters.
Like you're getting cinder blocks to your ankles and thrown to the bottom of the Vatican.
Like Gilbert Arenas is out here posting pictures of him with a sack lunch that says informant lunch. It's like, buddy.
Okay. Also, too, like, I know that was technically Russian mob.
Yeah.
But like somehow intertwined.
I'm not messing with. I'm not. Mob. If you're watching, we good.
Are we thinking that that's somehow intertwined though?
When it comes to organized crime,
because he's out free right now.
Yep. I don't know.
There's so much that is yet to come out.
Yep.
And that is probably going to come out. This is insane.
Yep. And it's going to continue to be insane, I imagine. So I guess just stay tuned to see what happens. King Meeks. I'm gonna throw this up here. Stern would not have done the stuff Gollum has done with the NBA. retweet. We need to have a whole Adam Silver episode, but that's not for today because we need to talk about some good basketball. We had some good basketball games last night, man. It's time for the daily grind, daily rewind. I don't know how to rewind my voice. Working on it. This is a new, it's hard. This is where we talk about the games that happened previously in the NBA. Let's just kind of go through them. We had 2 overtime games, another double overtime. I think it's the first time in NBA history that a team has started with 2 overtime games. In the Thunder, they beat
not just 2 overtime games, but two overtime games.
Two overtime games. Yeah. Thunder won 141 to 135. This was another incredible game.
Yeah.
I just watching, and then Thunder are still without their second best guy. I don't know. Let's just say I'm not looking forward to having to play the Thunder. They just look really good. I'm glad to see this Pacers. This was the first time we'd seen this Pacers squad, right? Like you told me they hadn't played a game yet.
Yeah, this was their season opener.
To see them come out and play like this is really
awesome.
You know, I think they took the NBA world by storm this past year.
It was Benedict Mathurin and Pascal Siakam on the starting unit who combined for 68 points in the ball game.
Yeah.
And then a lot. All of their starters combined of Jackson, Nembhard, and Neesmith scored 9 combined points. But then you look at the bench. The bench played phenomenal with Obi Toppin, Walker, not Tony Bradley, but Bradley.
Don't get choked up. Ben Shepherd, Belmont alum, my guy.
Jay Huff was a +6 in the game. If that tells you anything.
Man, they got Obi Toppin did have a good game. Obi played 40 minutes. He played starter minutes with Siakam and Mathurin. I mean, like
he was 20 points. He was 8 of 10 inside the arc.
No, don't look at that 3-point.
He was 0 of 8 from beyond the arc. But no, I mean, like they were like we said, like overall a good game. That bench unit's going to be huge for them this year.
Yes.
So but even then, it's. I still think I still think that they're going to struggle at times, obviously without Tyrese this season.
Yeah.
But it was on the $2 the other day with Zach. And because Zach's an Indiana sports fan.
Right?
Yeah, he's a Pacers fan, Colts fan. He was talking about the Pacers. And he was like, I think it'll be good. I could see them possibly, especially after last night's ball game, possibly even avoiding the play-in.
Man, yeah, they looked good last night. They looked in the East too. You got to remember it's the East we're talking about. Like they don't have to do
well. Yeah, so many with all the injuries though, so many people were talking about the Pacers though still being down in the Eastern Conference, playing wise.
Which I don't get it. I'm with you. It's like they look like they could easily be in the top 6 if they keep playing like that. I'm with you. I was surprised with how and Edward, you were right. The season has started off great. Because good Lord, the other game last night was great. Another overtime game where the Nuggets unfortunately got beat by the Warriors. Warriors are 2-0 out of the gate, which I don't like.
I don't like at all.
I don't like that at all. But I tell you what, man, Aaron Gordon went 10 of 11 from 3, had 50 points.
Jokic did not have a good. I mean, yes, he had a triple-double.
Yeah, but it was a modest triple-double.
He didn't have a great for Jokic's standards. He didn't have a great night. 2 of 13 from. He took 13 threes.
Good God, 2 of 13.
I feel like that's a career high in threes attempted for him.
Yeah, I should have looked that up. That's a high number. That's nuts. I mean, all of their offense. So, good Lord, Aaron Gordon and Nikola Jokic took 24 threes. 24 threes in that game last night. The rest of the team,
Aaron Gordon 10 of 11 though.
That's nuts. The rest of the team only took 16 threes combined. So this was Aaron Gordon and Joker were not even Joker. Like you said, Aaron Gordon put this team on his back. And then you go over to the Golden State Warriors and it's Jimmy Butler, 21, Draymond Green, 13.
7 guys scoring double digits.
I don't like it. And Curry, 42. I mean, I just don't like that this Warriors team looks, I was kind of hoping that with they waited till the last minute to sign everybody. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't pan out. Looks like it is panning out, and I don't like it. Because they're just looking good.
They are, and like you said, Jimmy Butler getting 21 points. Steph Curry doing chef things in year, however, what now? Well, like I said, we've been treated to a great start of the NBA season, but what the Warriors look good right now. Now, granted, does it have the potential to fall off a cliff?
Absolutely.
Yes.
They're one injury away from this not working.
They're one injury away from this not working. They're also, like I said, Father Time's catching up with the three of their best players.
Yep. I mean, and Al Horford's on the bench too. Like
Father Time himself.
Yeah.
But I mean, Steph's still gonna Steph. That's the whole thing right there. I mean, you look at yes, granted, this is an overtime game. Well, overtime periods are 5 minutes? Yeah. So I mean, you look at the minutes without overtime for these guys. Jimmy Butler 34 minutes, Draymond Green 29, Kuminga 31, Steph Curry 32, Podziemski 29. Assuming those are the guys who played in overtime.
How much longer can they go? Can they do that? It's a lot of minutes.
Well, here's the thing. I think if you do those style of minutes all season, you'll be fine because you're conditioned to it. And plus, too, it's Steph, who's been in the league for ages and who's done this for ages.
Good point.
Which is kind of why I wish Memphis would start doing that. And I think we saw glimpses of it on Wednesday, but foul trouble and just trying to do the best you can, navigating around foul trouble, limited some of that. But overall, you still look at the minutes distribution. Yes, we want it to be better, but it was still a lot better improved than what it was from last year. And Luke, I'll let you kind of
you
use that to.
No, you did it. You softball, baby. You softball. Pop. Let's talk about tonight's game because we've had a couple great action so far.
Yeah.
I hope it continues tonight. The Heat will be coming to Memphis. Second game. You hit on the one thing that I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I think if the foul trouble, if Landale, if Tripp, if Santi aren't in the foul trouble, I think that the minutes, I think we see a more complete idea of what we want to see out of this offense. I hope. That's really what I want to see. I want to see Cedric Howard continue to do what he did in the first game, which head on over to FanDuel if you would like to keep track of this game because the Grizzlies are favored.
They are.
They're favored. The money line -162. The spread is 3.5. The over-under's 233.5. I mean, that's 2 games in a row. Memphis is favored. Miami Heat's coming off of a game where Terry Rozier was arrested in his hotel room with the team
the day after.
I imagine that's got to be.
I'd imagine not long before they're about to fly to Memphis too.
Dude, no question. I imagine that has just to be. I just don't know what this Heat team is. I just don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect.
I don't, but I mean, they had 6 guys scoring double digits in the game against Orlando. I mean, Andrew Wiggins is still down there. So, I mean, any coach, or let me rephrase that, any team that Eric Spoelstra has is going to play well.
Yep,
and I think I feel like this Miami Heat team is not going to be great, but I feel like they're going to be a team that's going to give a lot of the top teams fits simply because, it's Eric Spoelstra. It feels like it's just a bunch of guys thrown together.
Yep.
With Andrew Wiggins, Nikola Jovic, who's there
still.
Is he he was one of not rookies, but he's one of their young guys, right?
He just signed an extension.
I think so. Obviously Bam, who's Bam Adebayo, Norman Powell, who we remember from the Clippers, who likes to kill us sometimes.
Yep.
And then Davion Mitchell, that's who they started. But I mean, you look at their bench, you still got Kelly Ware coming off the bench, Jacquez Jr., and then Fontecchio, that's how you say it. But yeah, this is going to be a group that's going to give fits. They don't know how to I don't know how I feel. Yeah, I think everyone plays tonight. I really do.
Yeah.
That's available. That's questionable because I mean it's soreness.
Oh yeah. So that's a good. We didn't even mention that. Jaw.
No, we
didn't.
KCP.
KCP were both listed on
ankle, and it's listed as ankle soreness. So I think they'll both play tonight. But it is the first. It's the first back-to-back of the season.
Because they play Indiana tomorrow.
They play Indiana on Saturday, and so I think they all play tonight. What I want to see tonight is I want to see third quarter Jaren, for the entire night.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is playing inside, playing physical, but keeping your hands literally where the refs can see them. And like in what I was doing in that third quarter, especially interior, knowing he has 4 fouls, he kept the hands open. He wasn't like, being handsy with trying to get to the ball.
Yep.
And he was playing the ball down low, going up, getting blocks and whatnot. And he looked good on the offensive end. Avoid the ticky-tack fouls on the offensive side of the ball.
That were so dominant in that first quarter. Like just take those out. And I think you're absolutely right. I think we'll see like a much, much better, because we saw that he's capable of it. That's the thing. We saw in one game. We know it's there.
And I do think too, like, I do think part of it plays into the fact of it was the first game of the year, first half of like the full year with everybody playing.
Yeah.
Yes, we kind of knew that Ja was running 5-on-5s in practice during the preseason.
But you can still tell there were times where
you can still tell there was rust.
Yes.
Like there was rust, especially in that first half with the ball rolling on the floor and whatnot, with the 12 turnovers in the first half. That I think we only finished with 17, I believe.
Yep, 5 in the second half.
Yeah, like I said, second half adjustments were made really well. What I really do love is that we have a chance in every, like we always had a chance in every single game just with the talent.
Yep.
But we have a chance with every single game now because of coaching.
Oh, doesn't that feel good to say?
Yes. Yes. I didn't say it yesterday when we did our recap. Jenkins loses that game 1.
Yeah, he does. Yep. We are talking about a much different outcome if Jenkins is the coach of that game. I'm with you.
Because he's probably putting in PJ Hall whenever he's like, oh my gosh, my bigs are in trouble.
Yep. PJ Hall plays in that game.
PJ Hall plays in that game. There's 14 guys that touch the floor in that game.
Yep.
Let me rephrase that. There's like 13 because like because like we can't get to 14 because of injuries.
Because right now.
But like we probably see all like we saw Jitty for 7 minutes. But like I said, we only saw him for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
We didn't see Gigi. We would have seen Gigi in that game. And like I said it, I've been a Gigi defender. But if we saw Gigi, it's tuck your head, go to the basket, and there's a turnover waiting or a missed shot.
Yep.
And so, but he kept it at 11, which is what I loved.
Yep.
He kept it at 11. And really, after the Conchar minutes, it was 10.
And the very minimum Conchar minutes that I think he just put him in there to spell some guys.
Yeah, I really do too. But man, that second half was night and day different from the first half.
Yep. If we see more of that second half tonight.
I want to see more of that second half tonight.
Yep.
I know there will be time. Can you not paw my knee? Thank you. Like, Dad, come on. But no, like I said, I want to see more of that second half tonight. And it's just I want to see more from Jaren. Man, I'm just excited to see Cedric Wells. The Washington
Cougar
State,
connection, baby.
The Cougar connection, baby. I'm excited. I'm just still excited to see Cedric Howard play, man.
Yep.
I think when he gets in, he has a true like mismatch style because when he gets in, he'll be guarded by like a Norman Powell or Andrew Wiggins.
He's gonna cook.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm excited to watch Cedric Howard tonight again because, like we said, yes, we've had good rookies in the past. We drafted that Takiti with the 9th pick 2 years ago now, and like I said, this is the most excited I think I've been about a first round rookie. Let's get that out there. A first round rookie since the Jaren.
Yeah, same. I agree. This first round rookie feels different
because, like, yes, I was excited about Wells because once we saw what he was,
second round guy, though.
Yeah, second round guy. But all of our first round guys before that were Jake LaRavia,
Big Body Roddy,
Big Body Roddy,
Zaire, Magic 8 Ball, baby.
Now that's Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, like I said, but like with Cedric Howard, this is the most excited I've been just to sit down and watch a rookie play.
Yep, me too. I'm excited about it tonight. It's gonna be great. Let's take a quick break. Let's take a really quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk some college football. No NFL. Sorry, spoiler alert. That game last night was terrible.
It was boring.
Yeah, we're skipping it. But we will be back right after this break.
the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
Oh, shout out to my guy, Coach Isolo, bro. Like, it's 2 things he did that are so anti-Taylor Jenkins, bro. Was the art of John Conchar. I know what you provide. I know you provide rebound. I know you provide effort.
Yeah.
Go, give me some John Conchar minutes. Let me see what you do. Okay, your ass. Come sit back, buddy. Come sit back down. Come sit by me, son. We'll try it next game. I like that, man. The quick pull. Like, okay, man. Jitty, you looking ass. Come sit down. He didn't let a run get destroyed or let a run jump off or let a stretch of assness run with John Conchar in the game. You looking shitty. Come sit your jitty ass down.
That's right.
The quick pull, man. Pulling you before you get ass, bro. Like, I see the asses is coming, bro. I know there's an expiration date. I know that milk is going to sour, man. So just come sit down by me.
There's an expiration date on good ass. Now it's bad.
Yeah, be ready for Friday. I need that again. Yeah, man. It's just knowing you giving me all you're going to give me, bro.
Yes.
Tune in to the Anthony Sain Show Monday through Fridays at 1 p.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
I am really interested to see how deep this goes. Like, how many players are involved? Like, how many coaches are involved in this? Like, and what does this do to the game that we just want to enjoy? Like, we just want to enjoy. Is any of it, like, this is where my conspiracy brain comes in. Is any of it real? It's not inherently that sports gambling is wrong. How are they going to be able to, like, regulate the players that make money playing the game, that have a specific hand, the coaches that have a specific hand in these lines and these bets and these parlays and all these different kinds of things being put out there? How are you going to be able to keep the integrity of the actual match safe from that need, that desire for that quick money of, man, I can just sit out the rest of this game and I can make
extra money.
Tune into the Two Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
And we are back. Welcome back to the Daily Grind, where we are presented by Trilogy Tattoo. You just saw them advertised there. We are also presented by Grind City Brewing, which we will not be there this weekend, but there are still games being played. The Week 9 schedule, they will have this on the projector with sound. They're going to have Ole Miss and Oklahoma, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. They're going to have Missouri at Vandy. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And then they're going to have Tennessee, Kentucky. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the other ones. But go there this weekend, hang out with them. They're great. And we are also, I hate when that happens. We're also presented by FanDuel Sportsbook, which if you want to head on over to there responsibly. And if you're allowed to.
Responsibly, if you're allowed to, and not illegally.
And if you're not coaching one of these teams, ideally.
Yeah, Wayno. Wherever you're at. Your Aussie League. Emu team.
The Emus. Oh, man, I love Emus. Already off the rails. If you want to head over on FanDuel, we are going to look at our Week 9 NCAA football college roundup. You know, we do this every Friday where we round up all the best games from the weekend coming up. I say best games in quotation marks.
The best.
Let's talk best available games. Let's talk briefly about A&M and LSU. A&M is favored. A&M skyrocketed to number 3 in the top 25 poll. They're favored by money lines minus 146, 2.5 point spread. Over under is 49.5. What do you think A&M? Well, we didn't really talk about this. Does A&M deserve to be as high as they are?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, just given the current landscape of
What happens?
what college football is right now.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say. Look at their schedule. Excuse me. I mean, UTSA, Utah State, those are Notre Dame, 41-40, good. Auburn, you beat them 16-10. Mississippi State, 31-9. Florida, 34-17. Then Arkansas, 45-42. That Arkansas game is always wacky, but they've taken care of business in SEC play, and they look good.
Yeah, they look good. They look good in all these games. That's a good point.
They have a solid defense. They gave up their most points to Arkansas, who is one of the top offenses in college football, but has one of the worst defenses that kind of counteracts that, which is why they're 2-5.
Yeah.
So I think Texas A&M is where they need to be right now. Is good at the number 3 spot.
You think they take care of business? I don't see LSU winning this game. I think we
no, I don't.
LSU. I think
that's what I was going to get at. If you want to watch. If you want to watch two goofs pick against the spread later today at 11 o'clock, you can watch Rusty and Drew. No, I say goofs in a good way.
Capital G.
Yeah, capital G, not a lowercase g. If you want to watch two good goofs pick against FanDuel spread, that's at 11, so they'll have all your picks. If I'm gonna bet on this game, I'm hammering that -2.5.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, like you lose to Vanderbilt on the road. You're at home for LSU this time, but it's still, man.
Yeah,
they have not looked impressive.
Nope.
Defense, okay. Offense, just ugh.
Yeah, like porous. The offense is just like fart noises.
Yeah.
Which let's transition to this next game. You mentioned Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's playing Missouri. It's a number 10 versus number 15. Money line is also 2.5, or not the money line. The spread. No, money line.
The spread.
I know I'm doing
money line's Mizzou plus like 150 or something, I believe.
Yeah, 120. It moved a little bit. Over under 53.5. I guess this game boils down to if you think Vanderbilt is an actual serious. I mean, like, do you?
I think we're at the point where
I just hate Vanderbilt. It's hard for me to get back to. I'm a hater. I'm a hater because I live here. You should talk about them.
You live it.
I should be. I have to drive by Vanderbilt a lot. I don't like them. I'm out. You talk about them.
Oh, okay. I mean, dude,
they're really good. I'm just biased because I don't like them.
This is gonna be a good game. I will say that. This is gonna be
anchor down, I guess. Whatever.
Okay. I didn't expect you to say that. But no, this is gonna be a great game, in my opinion. Missouri, who struggled with Auburn, but I feel like everyone, quote unquote, is going to struggle with Auburn this year.
Yeah.
Because they're one of those teams, like several others this year, that has a really good defense, but an offense that can't tell which thumb is on their left hand and which thumb is on the right hand. And they're holding up doing the left right thing.
You're like what?
Yeah, they're holding up doing like left right and they're like, oh,
which one of these?
To y'all, that was probably your left, but that was definitely the right. But I mean, you look at Missouri. Their last two games is a 23-17 win against Auburn, a 27-24 loss to Alabama. This is going to be their second true road game this year. And probably in a much more hostile environment, which is kind of crazy to say, in what Nashville will be. But Diego Pavia is a man on a mission right now, dude.
Yeah, he is.
This is a college playoff elimination game.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good point. It's gonna
be good. Game day chose a good spot this week. And now, granted, I think we all wanted them to come to Memphis. I think after the Memphis game fell through, everyone was kind of like, "Hey, go to the number 1 versus number 2 FCS matchup this week," which is North Dakota State, South Dakota State, which, as someone who has covered FCS in the past, that's going to be a great game. And I think I thought for a little bit they should have gone there. But a college playoff game, elimination game right here. I've never liked Drinkwitz.
Yes.
So I'm just like, man, I can't do it. So I love what Diego Pavia brings. I also have loved what this Vanderbilt defense has started to do as well. They were in the Alabama game for a while.
They were. That's a good point.
They're 6-1. They just beat LSU. They are rocking right now in Nashville, which is crazy to say.
You talked about
it's a top. Also, it's crazy to say this is a top 15 matchup. but here we are.
It's really weird. I mean, it's just weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's a top 15 matchup.
It's weird.
It's weird. It's quite weird.
It's quite weird.
We technically have one more top 15 matchup. We got Ole Miss and Oklahoma, which I guess this is. Would you consider this a playoff elimination game as well? I mean, like, the money line. Okay, Oklahoma's favored -200.
Yeah, they are.
The spread 5.5. Oklahoma.
It's Oklahoma, right? This game's in
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
This is tough. I mean,
Okay, here I've thought about this week. It's bounce back time for Ole Miss. In the past, we have seen where they're 6-1. What time does this game kick off? Where is it at?
It's 11 a.m. It's early.
That's why I went past it.
Yep, it's early. Which is weird. It's like, I don't know why it's so
yeah,
early.
it is. Anyways, but this is bounce back time for Ole Miss. Started 6-0. You went 6-1. Now you're 6-1. We have seen in the past where Ole Miss teams start out phenomenal, and then they finish and we're like, we're talking college football playoff, and they finish 9-3 and miss it.
Yes,
and so like, if Ole Miss wants to stay in the hunt, Oklahoma has to win this game regardless. They're already number 13.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Ole Miss number 8. We're getting close to the first rankings. I think it's like Halloween weekend or something, or Halloween week when they first come out.
We're sniffing at it.
Wait, so that'd be next week.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'll be good.
So we're close. I'll double check that here in a second. But it's gonna be, man. Trinidad Chambliss looked so good in the first half / third quarter last week, and then in the fourth quarter, the entire Ole Miss offense was held to like 17 yards, or something, or like 80 something yards. It was not good. I heard Drew talking about making that switch back to Austin Simmons possibly, but I think if the game starts like it ended against Georgia, you could see that switch. Oklahoma has a good ground attack. Ole Miss has been 50-50 in run defense when I've watched them. But I think the key is Oklahoma defense, man. They're playing at home. Defense always travels better than offense. Ole Miss has the offensive firepower to win this ballgame. Obviously, they do.
Yes.
But man, what Oklahoma's defense has been doing this year, I love it. Now, granted, they are coming off of their Red River loss. Or well, no, that was 2 weeks ago. They beat South Carolina 26-7. It was a good bounce back for John Mateer. Because he came back. I think John Mateer came back too early when he rushed it with that hand surgery. But you look what he did. You look what he did last week: 18 of 26, 150 yards. Didn't what I liked from that switch from the Texas game to the South Carolina game. Hey, buddy, I know. Is that he kept it short and simple in his return and like his second game back. Only 150 yards, found the end zone for a touchdown. I think we're going to see a more ramped up John Mateer. So I don't know. Man, there's so many.
We'll know early.
These ranked games just feel to me like, A, how are they top 15 games? But also B, they feel so important, but I don't know how to gauge them this week for some reason.
Both of them for me. I'm like, oh, good Lord. There's one more that's like really important too, even though it's
it's really important. It's not a ranked matchup, but it's still really important
because we're talking about South Florida, Memphis.
Memphis has to win.
Memphis, that's the thing. Memphis has to win. They are not favored in this game. South Florida, who is ranked 18th, is the money line -235. 5.5 points is the spread. Over under is 58.5.
Yeah, I don't know the status of Brendan Lewis.
Yeah,
if he plays, I like Memphis's chances a lot more. If he does not play,
it's not gonna. This is not gonna be. It could not be. Yeah.
No, it's not. And Memphis now with that loss to UAB puts them in a position to where they absolutely have to win this game. You lost a game where you should have won 1,000 times out of 1,000.
Yes.
And now you have to win you have to win against USF. You have to win against Navy, Tulane.
You made your life exponentially harder, but thankfully you have those games at home. You're not on the road at UAB. That's true.
Against a first time ever head coach. But man, like Memphis has to win this game, and I think it all rides on if Brendan Lewis plays or not. If he plays, give me Memphis. If he doesn't, I'm worried about the outcome of this game. Yeah. Not just losing wise, but worried it could not be pretty.
Yeah. ugly. UGLY. They may not have no.
UGLY.
Yeah, you know what we're doing. Man, I that's an early game too. It's at 11, I think. So we'll know.
Yes, it is at 11. It's on
We'll know
ESPN 2.
Memphis's fate pretty early, one way or another.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on that game.
You win it, you're still fighting for a playoff spot. You lose it,
you're done. You're done. You're very still much so in it if you win.
Very still much so in it.
I don't know if that makes
If
sense.
you win.
If you win. What time is it? Oh, you know what? It's time for our daily dose. Got him. It's a trap named after Admiral Akbar. R.I.P. my guy.
Boy.
Almost Ole Miss mascot, Rebel Alliance fame, sponsored by FanDuel. What I do is I pick a topic. Today's topic, in keeping in the spirit of things, this is a curveball. It has nothing to do with college football because, believe it or not, game 1 of the World Series is tonight, baby. Yeah, Dodgers, Blue Jays. I hate the Dodgers. So I'm going to give you a series of 3 bets. You just have to tell me which one's a trap bet. I'm so sorry. Today's topic, game 1 of the World Series.
Lucas.
Odds to hit a home run tonight. I think you might get it. All right. Baseball is dead, according to some people, but I'm bringing it back.
Blue Jays. We're rooting for Canada tonight.
Everyone is rooting for. If you're rooting for the Dodgers, get out of it. I live in a Dodger. My partner Kylie. I don't know if she can hear me. She lived in LA for a long time, so she's a Dodgers fan. I should probably keep my mouth down. Yeah. I don't know. We don't talk about it. Which one of the Whiskey's like? Oh, why? Which one of these is a trap? To hit a home run tonight in game 1 of the World Series. Mookie Betts with the Dodgers, plus 230. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., plus 350 for the Blue Jays. Or Freddie Freeman, plus 520 for the Dodgers.
You said Mookie at plus 230?
Yeah.
Unless Shohei's like minus 100, that's the trap.
See, you had nothing to be worried about, brother. I know that if I'm doing baseball, I got to make it kind of, not
like
insane.
unless it's like let's say unless Shohei's like minus 150 or something like that. That's got to be.
So Vladdy and Freddie are both plus. Those are right. Vladdy's got the best odds of any Blue Jays player. Shohei he's plus 230. Those odds are him. Mookie Betts is plus 540. It's actually really funny if you go on here to bet this. FanDuel is like Shohei's the clear favorite for the Dodgers, and then they've got like Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts. What's the other one's name? Will Smith, and there's like 4 of them that are like 520, 530, 540, 550. They're all like They're like, I don't know. Shohei's going to hit a homer. If you're going to bet on game 1 of the World Series for someone to hit a home run, he's plus 230. That's still plus odds. Go put money on him. That's why.
Put money on him.
He's the best baseball player playing right now.
Best baseball player probably of
all time. I mean,
you see, Adam Silver, this is why you let the bookie/interpreter take the fall.
For real. That poor guy.
Take notes. The 2 worst commissioners are probably sitting at the table right now. Like, hey, how did you? Adam Silver's probably asking Rob Manfred how he got past the Shohei thing.
That's hilarious. I'm imagining. I'm gonna write a cartoon about that.
Oh my gosh.
Last thing before we get out of here. What are you doing this weekend?
Dude, I have a game to call tonight, and it's gonna be awful because not because of the result on the field. Westview is playing their 2 hardest games of the year this next 2 weeks.
So it's like
it's crunch time. Playoffs start in 3 weeks. Playoffs start in 2 weeks. Next week's the regular season finale. But I thought the cough was going away last night. I woke up this morning. Luke, first thing I did when I saw Amy getting ready to leave, because she leaves sometimes. She walks out the door like right as I get up. And usually. I started hacking up lung, and you can tell it because I'm like much quieter today, like projecting wise. And what also sucks too is that since the host school that we're at, since it's an away game tonight, we're down in Dyersburg. 1 second. But yeah, since we're down in Dyersburg tonight, they won't let us stream because they won't let us video stream because it takes away from fan numbers.
Oh,
Luke, Westview has one of the best traveling fan bases ever, no matter if we're streaming or not. But anyways, besides the point, so we have to do strictly radio tonight.
Oh, well.
Which means I have to talk a lot more.
I was like, well, quit talking. Get some Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh no, I mean like talking wise is fine. It's just the coughs come up
The
every once in a
cough.
while. Yeah, no, trust me. I'm almost out of these, so I'm stopping to get more.
I was gonna ask him what's your throat coat and
Throat coat I have throat coat that will be consumed before I leave this.
Yeah, obviously you got throat coat. No free ads.
I will honestly, that would be a dope ad because we're
Throat coat's
we're a podcasting company.
I love throat coat, man.
Hey, Kenny, let's work on that one.
Throat coat if you're watching.
Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, then Saturday is gonna be a chill day. Amy and I are carving pumpkins on Saturday.
Oh,
well, let me rephrase that. I'm
Sorry,
carving. I'm being the messy one. She's gonna paint.
She's gonna paint. That's fun. Painting pumpkins is fun too.
Oh, dude. But like, so I always like to have fun with my carvings. Like,
same.
I don't remember carving one. I painted a pumpkin last year because she convinced me to. But we so 3 years ago, I carved like the bear paw.
Yeah,
for like the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
And then I carved a raccoon last year. I'll send it to you when I can. Dude, it looked amazing. It was one of my best carvings ever. And
I
then,
love pumpkin carvings.
Then Sunday's gonna be chill. What about you, man?
I think I'm doing the exact same thing. You said pumpkin carvings. That's why I got so excited because this is what I'm doing the same thing. It's pumpkin carving weekend. The weather's going to be good for it. And then I'm chilling. I'm going to chill, watch football and carve pumpkins. It's cold now. I feel like we can officially do it. I love it.
Are you on the bounce tonight?
Yeah. Well, Kenny's doing it and I'm helping Kenny. So yeah,
Sweet.
Tune in tonight. We got a full day of shows today because that's going to do it for our show. But that doesn't mean we're done for the day. We got $2 at, I forgot what time it was. $2 at 11.
11.
Saint at 1. Post-game bounce will be immediately
At
after
the conclusion of whenever this game ends, whether it ends at 9 o'clock or we go to quadruple overtime and we're here till 11.
Yep. Whenever that last bell. This isn't fighting.
Buzzer.
Whenever the buzzer. Thank you. Whatever
buzzer.
Whenever that happens, we will be going live. So tune into all that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having a great week.
Dude,
with
the
us.
first one was amazing.
Yeah.
Like.
Thanks for Drew because Drew was like, hey, Drew was like, you want to tag team this? I was like, absolutely. It's the first one. I don't know what to expect going live. Let's go.
Which I do like that because like I know we had talked about it's gonna be a BCM podcaster, BCM personality. It's gonna be one of them, and I do like every once in a while mixing it in with two. It makes it fun,
I think it helps,
especially after a big game.
I agree. I think that's a wavelength. We got to have a good day.
We go over an hour almost.
That's what we do, baby. It's Friday. I ain't doing nothing today. Everybody have a good day today. If we could do anything, if we can leave you with anything at all, you know what we do. Remember, 1, be a little weird. 2, 2, remember to smile. There you go. Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you for listening to The Daily Grind. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to Bluff City Media's YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.